So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in a team and you know somebody is always looking to get on the ball. So his availability will be key.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Mbappe. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Güler. Rodri. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. And it's Tonali. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior's cross. Güler.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Diaby. And here's Mbappe. And Güler. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tonali. Vinicius Junior. And it's Tonali. Rodri tries to thread one through. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it through. Mbappe, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Rodri. Now it's Diaby. Güler. Here's Rodri. Rodri goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Upamecano. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for a corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. Tonali plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Tonali. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goulet. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Mbappe. Arda Goulet. Chance for a shot! Very nicely done. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time
An
for our
engrossing
special
half,
lottery.
but we're still
Please
where
grab
we
the tickets
started,
you were given when you were
0-0.
walking through the gates.
And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. Knocks it into space. Diaby. And it's Bellingham. That is lovely. Now the ball in. No way through, so back it comes. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Diaby. Now it's Haaland. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Goulet's cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And here's Haaland. Good ball, good take. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
60 minutes played. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. And he's straight offside. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham is onto this. And it's hoisted clear. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the run. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. Oh, nice touch. In by Diaby. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Koundé is there, and he can pick it up. Goulet.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Rodri. Looking to play him in. Pings it across.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bellingham. Tonali.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the counter is on. Now it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Tonali. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And they can counter here. Bellingham. And it's Tonali. Rodrigo. Great shot. That's another chance. Yes, he's done it. Finally, finally.
After 90 minutes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times.
Tries a shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because...
Can he finish? He has done it! 2, and we've barely begun here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe. Great vision. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Goulet, can he get it through? Bellingham. Rodri, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Haaland. Oh, such a clever touch. Tonali, who does have an assist to his name. Aimed beyond the defence. And that could well leave a mark. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Vietnam have themselves a chance from the spot. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Rafinha. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Kim Min-jae wins the duel this time. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. Tonali. Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Bellingham. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Haaland.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Haaland, and it's Bellingham. Rodri, and it's Tonali. He's on it, can he get away? Played back in. Oh, well, that's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? So, a big chance now from 12 yards. To open the scoring. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Bellingham. He shifted it to the flank, tries to play it through, engages and forces him off the ball. Eze showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rafinha. Van de Ven does really well to win the ball there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
encourage the pass.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Tottenham grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well,
He's had a shot! He scores! And they've got their lead back. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Kim Min-jae. Rafinha. Rodri has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham. Rodri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Solid goal! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And the half-time whistle goes. Vietnam are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Vietnam get the second half started. And here's Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Haaland. Well read, nice interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back into the middle. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's in a great position here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good spread. That has been knocked clear. Tottenham have it back and can go again. That's a sharp pass. Looking for the run. Bellingham. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Tadic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been cut short. And it's Eze. Eze. Spread out to the left. Tonali. Can he get it through? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eze. That's been cut out. Well played. Mbappe. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent... There's the shot! Off the post! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri, spread it left. Now it's Tadic. That's a shade optimistic. Rodri. It's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Rafinha. Number 20, Eze. Coming on the field, number 6, Mohamed Salah.
Aimed beyond the defence.
9, Modric. Substitutions taking place.
Squeeze it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
In with the challenge. Out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Tadic. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Mbappe.
Good ball, good take. Mbappe! No mistake! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has two.
Substitution.
Vietnam making another change here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That is a little undercooked.
I thought it was going to happen then.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Bellingham has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Takes a shot! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! That was fabulous. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Just a quick reminder today, please refer